Yo, what's going on, boys? So we have a new game mode, No Pain No Gain, is finally released for everybody to play in BTD Battles 2, and I'm very excited to try out this new game mode for you guys because in the 1.9 update they finally add this into the game. Well, basically it's a brand new game mode, which is No Pain No Gain, even though we have Bonanza, but we're going to be playing on the new game mode for today, and we're going to try out some good old strategies for BTD Battles 2. I'm not sure what strategy we use, but we're going to see how good is it going to be inside of this match. But let's get right into it. So here's what I have to say about this new game mode. High risk, high rewards. Prize are up, and only the costly sacrifice will lower them. All heroes, monkeys, upgrades, and balloon sets cost 2k as much as normal. Price gets lower based on the number of lives you lose to the minimum of the 0.7 times at 1 life. How much will you risk to get the best price? Well, we're gonna have to find out in the game here because apparently we have not done this on my channel for a very long minute since the new update just released. So we're gonna see if we could try this out for today's video. Alright, so if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. If you want to, feel free to. Alright, and without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, here we go, guys. So we are on the new game mode, which is going to be No Pain No Gain in the event. So I'm very excited to try it out for today. So for that being said, we're gonna send my opponent with some reds for the fun. It looks like my opponent, he is not sending me anything. Okay, I'm gonna stop ecoing this time. Basically, if you guys could tell the base cost, if you guys take a look at it, basically now the Darn Gunner, Druid, and also the Village are now very expensive here. So I'm not too sure if this is gonna be possible just to see. But we're gonna try our best just to see if we can end up leaking down some lives here, because look at the base cost for the towers here. It is increased it all the way to the lower price right now because it increased like 5. So this could be a very good game against him. So let's see if we could try our best just to wait until we could get up to the Druid. But still, my opponent did not send me any sort amount of the balloons here. Like, I don't understand why. But for that being said, we will go ahead and start going for this upgrade to the Druid all the way to the Hard Avengers here, because I'm not too sure if my opponent will accept to send me more. But I'm not too sure if this is going to be possible. So right now, we're going to be using the strategy, once again, which is going to be the strategy of, I don't know how you say it, but it's Druid, Darley, and Village here. So we're going to try to afford this upgrade to the Hard Thunders, whatever I need to get that up. Also, let me see if we can tower boost it. I'm going to tower boost it just to be safe here, because apparently if I don't tower boost it during the rounds, then I will 100% be dead here. So, okay, 17 lives is fine. Basically, we have 355 per Druid here for the base cost. Good thing we're going to be quite okay with that, because right now my opponent, he's got the Helipod, which is going to be his first tower. Also, his main hero is Captain Churchill. So this is what happened. I'm playing on the new No Pain No Gain mode, guys. Basically, it's because I've been trying to find some content for like almost 40.5 minutes. And every single time my opponent somehow dies to a dumbest way early. And to be fair, guys, I agree with that game mode. This game mode, I don't think No Pain No Gain mode, it's kind of not my favorite game mode of all here, because I think so many people are agree with that, because when apparently if you wanted to end up leaking down some lives here, it's very hard to calculate some leaks, because for example, if you try to get up to 4 lives, 1 lives, etc., every single time I try to get there, it's really possible for me just to see how possible it is just to gain more lives. But basically, if you need to go for a ton of lower lives, like 1 life, 2 lives, or whatever, then your upgrade will be cost like a lot less cheaper here. So it's gonna be pretty difficult just to try this out for today, because I know, guys, I've been trying to do this for the video, and every single time my opponent, somehow he doesn't know how to able to go ahead and start going for the early balloon sets or something like that. But then later on, though, my opponent decided to send me like a balloons before round 2, because he was trying to get some tank leaks or whatever. But right now I have 17 lives though, and also I have 22. Well, basically my opponent has 22, not me. I have 17 lives. But for that being said, we will go ahead and start placing down the Auxiliary like sooner though. I forgot about the Auxiliary because I forgot to place it on round 1 early, or I think round 3 or something, because I forgot about the Auxiliary. Is very expensive. So we're gonna place down the good old Auxiliary here, and we will go ahead and go for the Jura Raft, whatever the heck we need to do here. And we will start going for the Darn Gunner, etc. Right? And this guy's still sending me with some space, or Group Blues, I meant to say. But he's going for the Group Blues Eco for some reason. I mean, Group Blues, I don't think Group Blues is not going to do anything though. But for now on, we're going to go ahead and go for the Village right next to it though, because we need to make sure we need to get up to the Camel detection for the Druid. So we need to make sure we need to get that up to the radar scanner immediately though. But we will go for the upgrade if we need to. If we can start saving to go for the radar scanner, I think we're gonna be quite okay with that. Just able to get some spare up. But we got up to the radar scanner for the village here, which is kind of a big sailing here. So there we go with that. And looks like my opponent sending me with some camo group greens. Like, why is my opponent sending me with some camos? Of course, like I have the druids up to the camo, so we're gonna be quite okay with that with the village camo detection here. But for now on, I think our goal is just to try to go epic late game here, because I know we're both going to be using maybe per eco strategies, because I don't know if farm strategies could possibly work though in no pay no gain mode, because don't forget, farms is going to be quite difficult to get it a little bit a bit late here, because if you want to end up leaking down some lives or whatever, if you have the better cost for the good old farm, then I think you might able to go for the better good fit tier upgrade for early though, because if you do have enough time just able to go for early, then I don't know if this is going to be the better plan just to able to get this heads up. But for now on, we will go for the jungle drums for the druid. Oh shoot, am I good? Okay, I'm going to tower boost it. This is bad. We ended up leaking down a lot recently though. This is kind of a bit bad for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and get up to the Darn Gunner if we need to. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. This is very, very bad. I'm not too sure why that I did not tower boost it earlier, but I had to tower boost it immediately though. But I have no chance, like, why do I have to do this? But we had to go for the Hydro Rocket Pots immediately though, because look at the base cost for the Hydro Rocket Pots. It is now 4,457, so we had to start saving up to go for the Hydro Rocket Pots if we need to. But it looks like he starts sending me Wisdom Rushes once again here. Okay. I'm kind of a bit bad at this game here. Basically, no pain, no gain. It's definitely way too worse for me. So I'm not too sure why my opponent is sending me with some dumbest rush. But we can still manage to go for the Rocket Storm if we need to. And by the way, the Rocket Storm costs like $4,059 for the upgrade cost, because we ended up leaking down like a lot recently though. It looks like my opponent's sending me a rush for some reason. I mean, we're going to be quite okay with that. We're going to try our best just to try to go for the village all the way to the bottom path for the Monkey City. So once we go for the Monkey City upgrade, then we are going to be quite okay with that, just able to go for the Monkey City immediately though. But once we get that up to the Monkey City, then we will go ahead and start prepare for the defense here for everything. But for now on, my opponent, he's got up to the heli. Also, this guy has on the pursuit for the heli pilot. I mean, I don't go for a pursuit on the heli, because I don't think pursuit for me is like not a good thing just to do it though, because if you rather go for a pursuit on that, then it's gonna be pretty bad for me. So that would be quite unique if you rather go for on follow mouse, if you want to place on the helipad, whatever the heck you want here. Oh, speaking of lives here, watch what happens if I use the level 7 totems. Watch, guys. See? 2 lives on the remaining here, because I forgot to use the totems on the earlier side. But look at this. 2 lives is definitely quite better. Just able to see it though, because look at the base cost for the druid, 300, and the Darn Guard will be 565, and also the village will be 850. So that is a good thing, just to see how possible it is, just to try to able to go for the upgrade if we need to. But for now on, we will go ahead and start going for the Monkey City if we need to. So let's get up to the good old Monkey City upgrade for the Monkey Village right now. So there we go with that. And we will go ahead and go for this upgrade to the middle pad, because we need to go for the jungle boundaries, whatever we need to do here. So let's get up to the upgrade to right about now. So there we go with the jungle boundaries on the jury here, because we need to make sure we need to go for a couple more jury farms if we need to. All right, so we're on round 26, and we got up to the Spirit of the Forest on the jury here, which is kind of a big good news here. So for that being said though, we will go ahead and go for the Populus, because we need to make sure we need to go for the Populus bus for the ×5 for the Spirit of the Forest. So let me see if we could go ahead and try to place down so much on the druid, and we will go ahead and go for the Populus boss if we need to. So let me go ahead and start preparing for what we can here. And yeah, we got up to a ton of Populus buffs, and also we got the ×4 also with ×4 as well. Oh, we got ×5. I just realized that. ×5 for the Spirit of the Forest, because we need to make sure we need to go for the ×5 if we need to. But we got a better cost here. Oh shoot! You guys did not see that. I did not realize that I forgot the Spirit of the Forest could generate lives. No, I kind of messed that up. Okay, we can still use the totals on level 7, so that way we can make sure we can end up leaking down a little bit of lives here. So, good thing we're back on 17 lives. Oh my freaking god, I forgot about the Spirit of the Forest lives here, because apparently if you do leak down some lives here, to be honest here guys, then you will lose the Druid life buff in it. So, Oh my freaking god. I'm such a choking bot, man. I don't know what the heck is my man or I'm doing. Like, literally, no pain, no gain. I totally forgot because if you generate lights like all the way to the max, then your towers will be very, very expensive once again. So that's why you don't want to do that, guys, okay? Because once you get that up to a better start, try to go ahead and start prepare for everything that you need to have it here to go for the Druids. And basically you need to get the Spirit of the Forest stuff if you need to have it here. Because if I'd rather go for the Superstorm on the back here, then I think the Superstorm could possibly be helping out just to able to get used to it. But we're gonna go for this upgrade to I think we're gonna go for the Ball of Lightning, and then once we go for that upgrade, then we will go ahead and go for the Superstorm immediately though. But oh my god, that was such a big choke on my part. Okay, let's go ahead and use my totem once again. Okay, we're back on 7 lives here, so I'm kind of happy with that. Just end up leaking down a little bit of a ton. So for now on, we're going to go for the MAD on the Darn Gunners. So there we go with the MAD upgrade. And we will go for this upgrade to the Home of Defense very, very soon. But for now on, we will go ahead and start going for the upgrade if we want to. But still, we need to go for a ×5 for the Populous Bust for the Superstorm. Also, we got the Avatar Wrath. Also, the Spirit of the Forest has the ×5. But right now, we will have to go ahead and go for the upgrade if we need to. But let's keep on building a ton of Populous Buff if we need to, because I need to go for a couple more Populous Buffs. And it's ×4 right now. I need to go for another one. This could be a pretty good spot if we need to. But look at my opponent's side here. This guy has the Spirit of the Forest on his Druid here. Also, he does not have the Apache Darship or go for the Apache Prime for some reason. So, I don't even know if my opponent will accept to do so. Alright, so this guy has a lot of lives here, to be honest here, because look at his side here. This guy has 277 lives, because that means, guys, you will have a ton of expensive cash. Also, the upgrade base costs a lot expensive here, so I don't know why my opponent went for a Chinook, so I'm not too sure what the heck is he doing. But I think my opponent, he's going to be planning to go for round 50. But right now we have 7 lives, so I think I have an idea just to able to get this heads up. But if we could go for the Spirit of the Forest, then we could go ahead and generate lights like all the way here. So I'm going to do is we're just going to generate lights like all the way here. So let's do that right about now. I know you guys saw it in the comments saying, yo, why are you going to generate lights all the way to the max? Like, you're going to get your towers more expensive than it usually be. I know what that means, guys. Basically, we're both going to be going all the way to the better mass, because I forgot to mention, guys, it's because of that we had to stick with to go for the upgrade to the Druid, though, all the way to the Spirit of the Forest, because apparently if you go for the Spirit of the Forest micro, while you have the Druid's jungle boundaries does not have a cooldown, then you will go ahead and start generating like all the way to the max here. Also, is my opponent pretty good, though? I don't think my opponent is not going to be as good. I think my opponent might be dead here to the B at B. I mean, he needs to go for the Superstorm. He needs to go for the Superstorm immediately, though. Oh, no. No, he died. Oh, my God, bro. Well, we didn't go too far all the way until we get to round 40 or 50, but I guess I'll take that as a video, because basically my opponent, I don't know what the heck is my opponent doing. Basically, he didn't go for the Superstorm as usual, though, because if he does have Superstorm plus with the Spirit of the Forest, you can easily be fine with it, just able to blow back those BFBs and more. I don't know why my opponent did not go for the Superstorm, but it happens sometimes, alright? Anyway, that is the new game mode, which is no pain, no gain. I don't know what you guys think about the new game mode. I have not tried this before since the new update has been released. But basically, I don't think no pain, no gain mode. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't even know. But for my opinion, I'm feeling it might be pretty bad, or maybe it's not my favorite game mode because of the new game mode. Basically, for example, if you wanted to get 5 stars, basically, you need 5 stars just to like go ahead and start not leaking down some lives. You need to get first blood. Also, you have to win some games as well. But basically, it's very, very hard for everybody just to get 5 stars, because I don't think nobody doesn't rather like the new game mode. But if you guys like the new game mode or not like the new game mode, let me know down in the comments down below what is your opinion about the new game mode, whatever. But again, let me know down in the comments down below if it's pretty good or is it bad. But let me know down in the comments, alright? But I'm gonna conclude this for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe, and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one, and peace everybody.